Hey everyone, Arsenal Alex or Alex, whatever you want to call me. I'm back. I'm in the press conference room. I know you guys have asked for the stream to come back. So here it is. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you do two things for me as you enter the building, and they're free. Hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Okay. And yeah, as we get stuck into Arteta'S press conference, because some people say we have a chance of winning the league title still. Yeah, good one, mate. And Everton are going to beat Man City. Yeah, and I was born yesterday. That's people not realise. To people not realise. I'm not going to rant straight away. Big up to people. Funny, yes. Why not? I can only stream now because I need to cook dinner for my boy in a bit. So be about half an hour, 40 minutes, and then that's it. And I haven't seen a press conference, but I know there will already be a mistake. Okay, there will be a mistake. And this man has probably got away with loads of murder because we know that Zinchenko is out. We know that Gabriel is out. Okay. And yeah, Lucas, share the stream, man. Share it. And cheers, Jez, for the cup. We are drinking. What are we drinking? It's called Focus Funnel Tea. It's got funnel. It's different fruit in it, and yeah. So got to be drinking that. Can't be drinking anything like Red Bull, anything like that. Not that sort of rubbish. Got to look good for my age, you know. So yeah, well, yeah. So does anyone think we have any chance of still winning this league title? Does anybody think we have a prayer? Should we do a poll? I might do a poll. Yeah, I will do a poll. Let's do a poll because that's when you guys get involved. Some people don't want to comment, so they just do a poll. Yeah, 3 people. It is what it is. Can we get at least 20 likes, please? 20 likes. Right. Poll. How's everyone doing? What are you up to this Friday, apart from watching me? Waiting for the real summer to begin. I'm at work tomorrow, but Sunday is looking like Spanish weather. Looks beautiful. Right, let's ask a deluded question. Right, let's see if I get any deluded answers. There we go. There is the, there we go. Get involved in the poll. I'm a poet. I didn't know it. Big up to Jez. Hope you're well, sir. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry I haven't been uploading, but I'm just busy with life, doing other things, trying to establish my own business, working, family, blah, blah, blah. So we are live today and we will be live Sunday after the game. I'm live after every game, okay? So I can commit to that and do a couple of streams in a day. So I'll do a couple of comments and then we'll get into the number 1 for excuses in the world press conference, Mr. Arteta, the man who's won more Premier League managers of the month and probably won't even win the league title, is just mad. The love fest for this guy is insane. So, yeah, how are you? Yep, focus, yes. Big up. Jez, yes, Jez. Yes, Jez, the OG. I hope you're good, sir. So let me talk about Arteta's press conference. I give my reaction. I try to find spelling mistakes, so you can play this game as well. How many spelling mistakes do you think are in the press conference? I'm going for 2. Normally it's between 1 and 3. I've never gone through one, and there's 0 spelling mistakes. And then secondly, how many questions do you think have any relation to do with Brighton? I think it's under 50%. So play the game, join in the poll as well. So lots you do, like the thing, subscribe, feel free to donate to the channel. Loads of ways to get involved. Friday afternoon saw Arteta once again undertake his pre-match duty ahead of the game against Brighton and Hove Albion, including his pre-match press conference. The boss tackles questions about our injured players, contract rumours, individuals' recent performances, and his thoughts on Brighton's impressive campaign so far. Jez is going for 3. Okay, I'm saying 2. How is everything he had to say? Here is everything he had to say on Zinchenko and Saliba's injury statuses. Okay, yeah, that's correct. We have another session tomorrow before the Brighton game. Jez, are you going to the game? Are you going? No, oh no, because it is at home. No, yeah, I thought it was away, but no, it's at home. So, maybe you're going. I don't know. Anybody going to the game on Sunday? Anybody? Weather looks cracking for it. For the meaningless win. Meaningless win, but yes, we move. Today we haven't trained on the pitch, so we'll know more tomorrow. With Saliba, it's for sure that he's not going to be fit for this game. And we are doubting whether he'll be fit for the next game as well. So basically, he's out for the season because we've got 3 games left. But we want to keep the hope going and make sure that we give ourselves the best chance of having them back. Well, let me just say to you this. Zinchenko, I couldn't give a damn if he comes back or not. I really couldn't. And if this could be an opportunity for Kieran Tierney, should Zinchenko be out. There are opportunities for everybody in every game. They have to show that they are up to it. And then we make the right or the wrong decision with the lineup, giving the players the minutes that they deserve. Is that a spelling mistake? That they are up to it? Surely they should have to show that they are up for it. For me, that's a mistake. Mistake number 1. Your 3 prediction could be right, Jez. It's very difficult with players in this sport because you pick 11 to play and some to be sub, and it's not always right. You do it all the time with your best intention. Doesn't this guy speak in riddles? An opportunity, mate, would it be if you drop Zinchenko? Because then we might actually have a chance of winning the league if you'd started Kieran Tierney for more games this season. Just saying, Mr. Arteta. On Kivior's recent performances. How many? Well, and also do some Brighton questions as well. He's been really impressive, really composed, really calm. He's been brilliant against 2 very difficult opponents. Well, Chelsea are not difficult, so we'll go with 1. With a lot of individual talents, he's defended many situations and dealt with them in a great way. Yeah, he's looked good. So the question for you, Arteta, what they should have stuck back on you, why did you persist with Rob Holding when Kivior could have slotted in next to Gabriel? Just saying. Weak questions, aren't they? They don't come back with them. Now, maybe they're not allowed to. Maybe they're afraid. I don't know. On the latest on Ramsdale, if there is a contract on the table for him. So Ramsdale's contract, is that a problem? What about Saka's? Is that even going to be announced? Like, I don't know. At the moment, there's nothing to announce with an individual. We'll do that as a club, like we always do, but it's not the moment to talk about it. Well, let's have a look. Ramsdale contract. See how long he's got left on his contract, guys. So he signed in 2021, August. So his deal ends. So it's a 4-year deal. He's got over 2 years left. Well, summer of 2025. So I don't think that's such a major problem. I think Saka and Saliba, that's more of an issue, right? Don't you think, guys? Right. So Aaron Ramsdale, summer of 2025. On if to talk about around Ramsdale allegedly being offered a new deal, credit to his performances. Yeah, we are very happy with him, the way he's developed, the way he's performed, and the trajectory. Oh, that's a nice word, isn't it, Mikel? That he's had in the last 2 seasons. He's been remarkable. We're really happy with him, and he's a really important player for us. Here's where I'm going to agree with Arteta. Apart from April, where I think everyone was crap, he's been phenomenal. Yes, he has been phenomenal. So, yeah, give him a new deal, right? But sort out the other people. They've got like a year left. On if Arsenal will be willing to break the club transfer on if Arsenal will be willing to break the club transfer record this summer. Sorry, that's a Brighton question. Is that a Brighton question, guys? Oh, Arteta's come back. The conversation now has to be Brighton and the games that we have. We are playing to win the title. We want to be fully focused on that, and all those other things are distractions, and we don't want to be anywhere near that. Yes, that is right, but I want to see us, how can I say, planning, you know what I mean? Planning and making sure we have them. The Arteta and Edu should already have their how can you say, their targets lined up. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know what you think. Do you think their targets should be lined up? Please do let me know, because for me, yeah, targets should be already lined up. Once. Right. Bear with me 2 seconds. I don't know where everyone is today, but big up to 3 people. But I hope all of you are well. And yeah, let's carry on. So far, 1 mistake. Get your score prediction. Join in the poll as well. And anyone going to the game on Sunday? On if Arsenal be willing, yeah, we've said that. On if the win against Newcastle gave them renewed hope, the title race will go to the wire. Every time you win, every time you play well, every time you feel you're competing at a level that is required to win this league, it gives you hope. Well, it's not in our hands, and on Sunday we're certainly going to need to be at our best again, try to win the game. If we win this game, we will be a little bit closer. Arteta does like his how can I say? He does like his what do you call it? Rhymes, doesn't he? He loves rhymes. So yeah. On if the Newcastle win was one of the best experiences of a manager. The feeling of the last game is the most recent one. It was a special one because they're a top side. They've been extremely good at home and are building something really powerful. We managed to go there, play our own way and win, especially after what happened there last year. The meaning of it was a bit more than with any other game. Well, yes, but I think a special feeling if we start winning trophies, because at the moment, even if we beat Brighton, come on, like Everton, man, and Man City, right? You know what I mean? On if it will be even more challenging to play Brighton, given their last result, for sure. Yes, they got smashed by Everton 5-1 at home, for sure, because they're really a complete side. The way they are playing under Roberto and Robert and the coaching staff is remarkable. It's just a joy to watch them play. He's brought a different idea to the league, and there's a different challenge for managers as well. This is what you want. We want to be the best league in the world, and we need the best managers and the best players. What he's done with the team after all the foundations that Graham Potter left the club is incredible. It's going to be a very tough match. Now, Arteta, you do like to give lots of love to the opposition, don't you? What we want to see is you being absolutely ruthless and us being ready just to smash Brighton, because they've beaten us. Guys, Brighton have beaten us the last 2 times they've come to the Emirates. Yes, the League Cup, which Arteta threw away. And yes, last season, we were going for top 4, remember? So yeah, on how different Sunday's match will be to the League Cup defeat earlier in the season. We beat them away as well. Oh, look, I didn't even see that question, and it rolls straight into it. We beat them away as well, so they were 2 very different games. When you look at the lineup for the league match, there were 10 changes. They were very similar games, and in certain moments with different outcomes. They're extremely tricky with the way they play and to handle certain things they do. It's the same for them with the way we play. Guys, do you find he speaks in rhythms? Yes, big up Old School Gunners. I will come to comments in a bit. Oh, the love fest he has for Brighton, on his respect for Brighton. At least they're Brighton questions. At least there's more Brighton questions. Oh, it's incredible. They have a clear vision. They've been ahead of many other clubs in the way they have handled and made decisions, the way they have developed players, recruited talent, the way they have set up the club. The people that they recruit as well is really impressive. I think they've done extremely well. What is this, man? Why is this? Does Arteta want a job at Brighton or something? Like, chill, man. Seriously, Mr. Arteta. Come on, man. On if our players believe they can still challenge for the title. That's why we're here for. It starts on Sunday again. There's 3 games to go. So for me, Zinchenko and Saliba, they ain't playing the rest of the season. You know what I mean? This is the crucial one. And right now we want to beat them and elevate our hopes and enthusiasm to keep going, because everything is still to play for. Well, Mr. Arteta, I'm going to stop you there. You imploded and exploded against Southampton, West Ham, Liverpool, and Man City. We can win all our games, and come on, we can hope, but we shouldn't have even been hoping. Has anybody asked him that? Oh, Arteta, do you think that you have bottled the league? Oh, Mr. Arteta, do you think that after drawing 3 straight games in a row, that you have no chance of winning the league, and that this season is a failure unless you win the league title? No, nobody's going to ask him that. Right? Am I right? Because it is a failure. Unless we win the league title, yes, we still possibly could. It is a failure. It's about trophies. That is it, guys. Trophies, trophies, trophies. You can compete. If you're winning, the way he has thrown us out of all the cups, and most likely we will win all the rest of our games for the rest of the season. But Man City are not dropping 5 points. They would need to drop 5, okay? Because their goal difference is much better. So that's a loss and a draw, right? Or even more. Could be 2 defeats, right? So yeah, no one's asked him those questions, have they, guys? Have they? Make sure you do hit the like button and make sure you subscribe if you are new, please. On if we should try to replicate Brighton's model. What do you even mean, mate? No, you cannot replicate it. I think the model that Brighton has is great for Brighton, but we cannot have the same model. Yeah, he's right. We have to do. We have to have a different model. I'm sure there are things we can apply to our model and they do extremely well, but it's a different model. They have different demands. They have a different size of club and probably a different approach as well. So it would be a mistake, in my opinion, to try to do that. Why would we want to copy Brighton? Maybe yes in the transfers, but why would we want to copy Brighton? Yes, they've made their recruitment policy. Yes, I can understand that. But apart from that, yeah, we move. Right, so make sure you hit that like button and make sure you subscribe if you are new, please, on how this season can set up for the future successes. I will answer that question at the end of the season. Now it's how proud I am, the preparation, how mentally, physically, and tactically we are ready to go on Sunday and be at our best to win the game. Well, I would have come back and said to him, well, you can come and you should answer that now. Why can he not answer that now? On Martin Odegaard's progress as a goal scorer this season. Well, that's his job. And so he should be scoring goals. He's the captain. He's in midfield. Don't really need to answer that. On Odegaard embracing the role of the captain. Yes, he loves the club. He has the character that everybody respects, everybody admires, and everybody follows. He does it in his own way. There are many ways of leading a team, and he has a unique one because it's his own one, and we don't want to take anything away from that. We are really happy that he represents the club and in the way that he does and the team. And every individual, he needs to continue to develop those skills in the best way because the demands will keep increasing in his role, hopefully, as well. Well, you could have a word with him and say, what happened to him in the big away games? What happened to him to that? That would be nice to find out, wouldn't it? On how we've rediscovered our confidence lately by playing well, by being on top of the game and individually raising the level. That's been something critical and really important when you get to this stage of the season. Once you've done that, this has a huge impact on the team's performance. The team has been playing well, scoring goals and winning matches, so it's a good mixture. Well, it's 2 games. We're abysmal for 5 or 6, so on if there was frustration that we lost it, again, not really relevant to Brighton. On Brighton showing how competitive the Premier League is, yes, they still have an outside chance of Europe. Let's just, I will get the Premier League fixtures up. The level of every organisation is much better than it was before. The level of the players, the staff and the coaches, everything has improved. Physically, it's much more demanding, and every detail and every phase of play is dominated in the right way by every opponent. And that makes the game fascinating because there are a lot of things that can go your way or not go your way in the same margins. And that is the Premier League right now for every team. Mr. Riddler. You know, Arteta, he should go to be a Riddler. He should go in the next Batman movie. So it's a Riddler. I mean, I think he'd do a better job. Seriously, man. It's just, yeah. And if he has to remind all the squad, they may be called upon to play in huge games. Well, yeah, that's why they're paid. I mean, they're not there to just sit on the bench unless there's certain players. So, yeah. We discussed that 6 months ago. To win a championship or a big tournament, you've got to need all your players and have the capacity to deal with injuries, bad decisions, and personal problems. This squad has to have the capacity and quality to absorb and overcome those situations, and they're coming, unfortunately. Well, Mr. Arteta, that conversation didn't really go well during April on parking contract talks and focusing on the title. Where we are with each individual is different in terms of timing, but the clarity is there. We have communicated with each of them what the intentions are, and we are trying to get that done as quickly as possible without losing any focus. Not really anything to do with Brighton, but yeah, I get it. But Saka's contract, like, come on, seriously. He's been bang out of form lately. But why didn't you report his contract earlier? On reports thinking Granit Xhaka with a move away. I'll drive him to the airport, Arteta. I'm not going to be replying to certain stories, but I'm extremely happy with Granit. I think he's having an incredible season, probably the best he's having at the club. Excuse me. And we are really happy to have him. Well, you would say that he has been here for 7 years. I'm sorry, but if an offer comes in for Xhaka, you in the chat are going to take it. Let me do some comments. And that is Arteta's press conference. And unbelievably, one mistake only. One. So, wow. Yes, the league is done, everybody. Arteta's ineptitude outpaid to that. Mr. Old School. Big words there. But yes, totally agree. Check out my collab with the man himself, Arsenal Alex. Support 2 real gunners. Go and subscribe to Old School Gunner. It's just as it says there. We did a collab on Wednesday on his channel and on mine when we were out and about in London. Arsenal 2, Brighton 1. Get your prediction in. That is the press conference. Only one mistake. Quite a lot of Brighton questions. Quite a lot. So, an improvement, but not really enough. So, get your score prediction. I am going to go Arsenal 3, Brighton 1. Okay. So, I'm going 3-1 to the Arsenal. Get your prediction in now. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. So what is your prediction? Have you you tell me your prediction, right? Tell me your prediction now. I'm going 3-1 to the Arsenal, and there is a poll to get involved. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. And that is Arteta's press conference. We're going to have a look at the fixtures for the weekend and get your opinion of what's going on. Right. Talked about Ramsdale contract. He's got 2 years left. And there is a poll. So please do get involved. Right. What's the poll saying? What is the poll saying? We've got Brighton on Sunday, John. Can Arsenal still win the league? At the moment, 44% of you say yes, 56% say no. So it's quite an even split. It's kind of like, So keep voting in the poll. We're going to go for about another 10 minutes, do some Q&A, talk about the game. And, for me, obviously Sunday, of course, is massive. Does anyone think that we have any chance of winning that league title? Because a point behind Man City, right? And they've got a game in hand. So yeah. Yeah, get your prediction in, guys. And that is the press conference. Let's see what else is happening in the world of Arsenal as with Sunday. And we'll do the Premier League fixtures. And, we'll go for another few more minutes. Right. So Ramsdale wins Premier League Save of the Month, which is cool. Saka and Odegaard named in the top 3 football awards. Okay. Right. See, that's quite good. But do they deserve it? Do you? Yeah, Luca. Don't forget to subscribe to Luca AFC. He's live at 6:30, guys. 6:30. Make sure you go to his channel and show him some love. So Saka and Odegaard. Right. Just reading about this. Suddenly feeling tired. I'm going to cook soon, definitely. But are Arsenal getting cooked on Sunday? Are Brighton going to make it a hat trick of wins at the Emirates? Just think about that. Right. Where are we? John is going 2-1. Get your prediction in. I'm going 3-1 to Arsenal Sunday. I've done everything to get notifications, but YouTube doesn't give me notifications when even ever you go live. You need to put it on the notifications to turn the notification bell on. Turn the notification bell on so you never miss an upload or a stream when I'm live or anything like that. Okay. Right. So yeah, we move on to Brighton. And are you guys confident? Are you think we can get the job done? Let's have a little look at the fixtures. And there was only one mistake. One mistake. So they get it better, but they need to stick it on Arteta more. So yeah. Let's do the Premier League fixtures. Like I said, I will be live after the game on Sunday at about, I'm not sure, 6:30, because it's a 4:30 kickoff. Right. Apparently you're not getting notifications, mate. Okay. So tomorrow, Leeds versus Newcastle. Newcastle win. Southampton, Fulham. What is your prediction? Let's just do some predictions for fixtures. Get involved. Leeds versus Newcastle. I think Leeds need the win, right? Leeds need the win, but I think that's going to be Newcastle. Okay, 2-0 maybe. I don't know what you think. 2-0. Now, what is your prediction for that? Right. That is tomorrow at 12:30. So the 3:00 kickoff. Southampton, Fulham. Oh, it's kind of a dead rubber, isn't it? I'll go for a Southampton win. What do you think? Southampton versus Fulham. Tell me what you think, guys. And make sure you hit the like button, please. It's free. Hit the subscribe button. That is also free. And if you want to donate to the channel, just click the bottom button. It's the right side of your phone and the TV. So, yeah. Right. Chelsea, Forest. Can Chelsea get back-to-back wins? That would be mad. John, I don't use Facebook, mate. I really don't. Chelsea, Forest. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win. So I think Forest will beat them. Chelsea were lucky last week. Aston Villa, Tottenham. I'm going to go for a Villa win. Man United, Tottenham, Wolves, Man U win. Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, draw. Everton, Man City. Everton win. I'm going for a win. Everton, Man City. I don't know why. Probably because I'm feeling a bit. Yeah. What do you think? And Arsenal, Brighton, I think will win. Brentford, West Ham, they'll win. Leicester, Liverpool. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Leicester, Liverpool. So yeah. I'm suddenly feeling all right. We've got 15 likes. Well done. Thank you, guys. Can we get at least 20 likes? Can we get 20 likes, please? That will be amazing. Yeah, Arteta'S obviously suddenly start to feel a bit drowsy. I don't know why, but so I'm going to go for a couple more minutes, and I am going to wrap this up. So Arteta's quietly confident, I think, for when, next week. And at the moment, 50% of you think we can still win the league. 50%. Please, in the comments, write why you think Arsenal can still win the league when you look at the goal difference. The points of Man City are ahead. Plus game in hand. Right. We are going to be live. When are we live? Sunday night, guys. Sunday night. So make sure you tune in for that. Okay. Sunday night for the game. Make sure you tune in. Yes. Let me close the voting poll. Yeah, that's it. So it looks like, how can I say? Yeah, honours even. Honours even. So yeah, we move. So get your prediction in. It's split in terms of can Arsenal still win the league? I think it's more hope than glory. I think we're 1 point behind. They've got superior goal difference. We've still got to go away to West Ham. Just ask Man United about them. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Um, 14 likes. Cheers. After the game, so depends what time the game is. I think the game is right. Let's have a little look. 4:30. So I will be live on Sunday around 6:37 after the game. So yeah. I'm going to wrap this up because suddenly I just feel funny. I need to lie down. So I did eat well. So I don't know. I just need to lie down, guys. So I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. If you are watching it on playback, drop a comment in. Put your score in. Tell me what you thought of the press conference. And write your comments in. Okay? Write your comments in. Yeah, make sure you write your comments in. Otherwise, how can I reply to them, right? How can I? So we will see. So yeah, that is the press conference. We move to Brighton. Can Man City do us a favour? We will see. For me, we shouldn't be relying on other people because it's never a good idea to rely on others. And do you guys think any chance whatsoever that we can beat that Everton can be beaten by Manchester City? Yeah, because for me, I'm like, it's done. And what was frustrating, we had that great win in Newcastle. It was a great win. Okay, it was a great win. If you think about it, it was a great win. And people say, no. Right, I am going to wrap this up. I know there's not been a lot of people watching. I'll see you guys Sunday, and we can only hope and pray that Everton win and also we win, because how can I say, if we don't win, it's curtains anyway. So have a wonderful Saturday, and I'll see you lot soon. Okay, I will see you lot soon. Press the wrong button. Try that.